Close is one of the best sales CRM on the market and is massively known for its calling features. I've tried Close for a couple of hours because some of our customers were using it in the past. From pricing to features, we'll cover everything in this video, and at the end I show you the footage of the first time I used the software. So Close combines all essential sales functions like email, calling and SMS into a single inbox. When we dig a little deeper, you'll also discover a robust bulk email automation system. Close.io advertises itself as a CRM software provider that anyone can use, from startups, SMBs, and even enterprises, but the typical clientele look like tech sales teams, real estate agents, outbound and inbound sales teams, and digital marketing agencies. When it comes to integrations, Close.io seamlessly integrates over 100 different applications, making its CRM software a versatile tool that can meet the specific needs and requirements of various industries. Let's talk communication. So for some sales reps, calling is the best part of the job. For others, absolute nightmare. Either way, Close makes it smooth, save and add numbers easily, get international numbers, 200 plus countries covered, call transfers, call forwarding, even automated calls, call recording and logs for later review, and one-click voicemail drops. And if you're on the business or enterprise plans, you get call coaching, so your manager can listen in, whisper tips, or straight up take over if needed. If you do cold calling, Close gives you two dialers. Power dialer, the moment a call disconnects, you're dialing the next number automatically. Then they give you predictive dialer. It dials multiple numbers at once and only connects you to the real human who answer. Hey, it seems like you like the article. Thanks a lot for reading it. So breakcold versus Close. What is the difference? On the opposite of Close, we focus on the traditional aspect of sales prospecting with email and calling, but we also a modern sales CRM with social selling capabilities. Basically, what it means is that if you're into email, but also LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and Telegram, breakcold is a no-brainer for you. You need to know that 10 years ago, socials were not used to close B2B deals a lot. But these days, using our software, we have customers like Xavier, Jeremy, Alex, or Steven that close tens of thousands of dollars in monthly recurring revenue within weeks because of our social selling approach, on top of being excellent on the CRM basics. Pricing wise, breakcold is more flexible and our pricing plans start at $29 per month, whereas Close it's $49 per month, but you might see a different pricing because they're doing heavy A/B testing on the landing page right now. To date, 80% of your prospects hang out on social media. You can close deals faster, be top of mind longer, and fuel your demand generation engine efficiently. That's why sales CRMs like breakcold are on the rise. I do believe that Close.io provides innovative sales forward solutions, but if you're not engaging with your leads on social platforms like LinkedIn, trust me guys, you're missing out. While Close.io does offer automated outreach features, these tools lack the personal touch breakcold provides. If you're looking to build a meaningful one-on-one connection with your leads to nurture them so that you can close deals faster, Close.io falls short. If you want to try breakcold sales CRM, go to breakcold.com and sign up for our 14-day free trial. Cheers, bye. All right guys, so this is my first impression with Close. I never tried the software even though we're competitors. I don't think we like 100% competitors. That's why I'm doing the review. It's for you to pick and choose what you prefer, what is the best for you. But essentially, the first thing they tell me is to connect my inbox. I won't do it right now, but essentially I'm going to skip. So I think they have a pretty good onboarding because if you connect your email, I'm pretty sure like they're able to get all your contacts within Google and also to centralize everything in the Close.io inbox. So in this regard, I think it's a very good thing. The first time you do the role. All right, guys. So this is how Close looks like the first time you enter in the dashboard. So as you can see, there's a lot of things going on. To be fair, like I'm quite overwhelmed. I don't know if you check my other videos, but I've done a review of HeyReach, which is a LinkedIn outreach software. and I really like how simple it was the first time. Here it's a very much overwhelming in my opinion. But it's tough. Obviously, I'm running a sales CRM as well. I know how difficult onboarding for this kind of product is. But you see here, the first thing they do when you arrive is that you have an example, from my understanding, of a company customer, um, which is great because you can see all the features. You can see, okay, I can create some task here. I have my opportunities here. So yeah, first glance, you can see that you have lots of options. You can even attach files to your company, which I think is great. And then you have all the features, doing an email, SMS, calling, okay, and activities. But it's very much overwhelming. So if we look at the menu, let's go through the menu one by one quickly. So inbox. So inbox, I don't have anything yet. It's because I haven't connected my email, which is normal. Then if we go to opportunities, this is where you have your sales pipeline. I guess I can move the cards from one pipeline to another and the number will adapt. Yeah, correct. Um, yeah, nothing to say about the pipeline. I think it's very clear. You have lots of informations. What I like about the cards is that you can, have like a value that is monthly or annually or quarterly, I guess. Yeah, you see annual here, you see monthly here, you see one time. So this is good. But when we go to pipeline, we see that then we have lists. So you have pipeline and you have lists, but list, it seems like it's like kind of a dashboard of everything that happened throughout the week. So no, it's essentially the same view as the pipeline, but in a list view. So yeah, maybe it's depend on the people. Maybe you want to like this view, but I don't know you personally. I think I would just go with like the pipeline, and most people they prefer the Kanban views. So when it comes to the leads, I think it's fairly easy. You have different lists right there. You have untouched leads, the people you haven't contacted in the last 30 days. I mean more than 30 days. So I guess these lists are populated automatically, or if they're not, they probably are lists where essentially it's like pre-filtered, which is awesome to be fair. Like having this is very good. So if we go to a lead, it's okay, something went wrong. Okay, we got a bug right now when trying the software. Normally I guess when you click on it should work. Okay, yeah, we got the error one more time. So okay, not a problem. Bugs happen on all softwares. So yeah. Then we have contacts. So contacts, I guess, are individual contacts. So leads is more like the companies or when the deals are made. And then you have contacts like individual contacts. Okay, it doesn't work as well. Pretty bad right now. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Then we have workflows. So I think workflows is a very cool feature, guys, because essentially it allows you to automate the software. So as you can see, you have email actions, calling actions, and I guess they probably have SMS. So let's go to the outreach example. So it's pretty much like a sequence that you create for your sales reps with like a couple of analytics. I think it's good. I'm not a super fan of how they laid down the steps. But yeah, okay, now I get it more. I think the visual builder is very simple to create a new step. Okay, yeah, very simple. I want to create a task, then I want it to be like a SMS. So this is fairly easy when you go through the steps. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the UI UX. I think could be a bit more modern, but obviously, if it works, it works. So that's why Close.io is so popular. It just works and it does the work pretty good. Um, the good thing with workflows is, from my understanding right now, just by playing with it, you can automate some steps of what is happening in the pipeline, which you see here. You have update lead stages. So I think this is pretty cool because depending on what's happening, you can from there update the status of the lead in the pipeline. And so in that regards, you don't have to update manually the lead, which is very good to do. But yeah, it's a shame that they only have like one step to do it. So what I mean when I say one step is that it's only one action that you can automate. So you can automate the lead statuses, so where the lead is in the sales pipeline, but you can also automate the task. But other than that, you kind of do like some things like you could do on Zapier, which I think to really automate the CRM here, it would be better to use the integration With Zapier, I think you will have like more a broader range of automations, but fair to say, good feature as well. So conversations, I'm not familiar with the concept of conversations. So I think it's just okay. It's like a summary of all your different calls with people. So let's click on call from close sales teams right there.
Hi, this is Emily. Hi, Emily. This is Sam with
Okay,
Close.
gotcha. Got it. So yeah, pretty cool. I think like they have like when you do a call, I think they have built-in VoIP. Like they just record everything. You have an AI summary, which is awesome. You can even you see like the little magic button right there, and then you also can see who talked the most, so you can monitor your reps, analyze what they've made, and from there you can like type by keywords, which I think is great. Yeah, startup probably not, but yeah, maybe I type the word call, probably yeah. Obviously, we have this. So yeah, conversation is pretty good to monitor what happened, what your reps did. So as you can notice, one more time, like close is really much about like calling. They're really good when it comes to calling. So from there you have your live calls, you have history, and then you have reports, which I guess is the analytics feature. And so from there you can yeah you can, as you can see right now, you can like customize a loads of things when it comes to like the analytics, which to me is the best because every business is very different. So you have a lot of things to adapt for yourself if you want the analytics that are perfect for you. So being able to customize your analytics on different variables and reorganize everything, I guess I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was customizable. So yeah, I would put it as a win because I think it's not overwhelming compared to when you started and they put you on this company. It was very overwhelming the first time. So yeah, and I guess that's it about close because the other sections are about smart views. And so the smart views, like I told you before, it's basically the leads right there that are filtered by specific thing, like haven't been in contact with them in the last 30 in more than 30 days. Red flag opportunities, I guess it's like the pipeline stuff. When you're losing momentum, they like give you alerts. So the only thing we need to know now is to check the integrations a bit. And yeah, as you can see, we have tons of integrations right now. I'm not entirely sure if it's like native integrations, because the thing usually with this kind of software is that they put you many things as Zapier integrations. But I think when we look at this, I'm using Fireflies. I'm pretty sure it's native. So I guess unless they state otherwise, it might be integrations that are native. So you can see right now you have quite a lot of options when it comes to native integrations. Find email if you use data. I don't know if you don't pick us and you don't pick breakcold because maybe for calling you think we guys we're not there yet, even though we'll be in a couple of months. By the time you're watching this video, probably will be already as good or better than close. But if you go with close, which you have all the reasons to go for, as you can see, I've been complimenting them a lot throughout the video. If you use like email data, I would strongly recommend you to use Find Email. I think Find Email, they just have the best email enrichment rates on the market. Period. So yeah, pretty good. But yeah, other than that, you have tons of native integrations. So you pretty much cover whatever software you're using. So that's pretty much about it when it comes to my first impression of close.